guys thought that this event was cramped, well, get ready for 40 square feet.
Yeah.
Everybody's just going to be like clipping through each other like, I don't know, mobs in Minecraft.
We have 2 setups. Yeah.
In fact, I think they could only have like one on like each wall.
Right.
And everybody's just going to be like huddled around it. Producers? I don't know. They'll have to figure something out. They'll be
streaming
from their
outside.
phones. Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, it is Ray on the Wolf. I believe he has left Ness in the past. And, you know, I could understand that. Even though Ness is still a really strong character, just want to stick to a solid top tier with strong matchups across the board. And Cyber on the Olimar, very rare character. I mean, we're used to seeing the Buzz every now and then with the character, but like, Olimars are a rare breed for sure.
Yeah, and on paper, this is actually quite a difficult matchup for Olimar. Something that Olimar doesn't really appreciate is like getting rushed down and then having a tool like Laser to be able to stuff out Pikmin consistently. Wolf kind of has both. So he's just going to be jumping on in and constantly up in race phase. It could be so difficult to get all of your Pikmin pulled in time. That wasn't the yellow Pikmin up smash, so no big follow-ups off of that one quite yet.
Yeah, Wolf's Nair just pretty much destroys this character. There's no hitbox Olimar has, other than the ones attached to his body, which are very small, that can really deal with that move. Not really the best out of shield game either. You have your up smash, but, you know, is it fast enough to punish Wolf's neutral air? Hell no, it's not.
Yeah, but now look at this keep away game from Cyber. Constantly just throwing out all these Pikmin, stuffing out so many of these jumps. What I'd like to see from Ray is maybe like a little bit of reflector usage as well. That can definitely just be a super powerful mix-up catching Cyber off the game.
Yeah, especially with the purples or with a smash attack close enough to Olimar to hit him. But yeah, that neutral air, there you go. How many Pikmin are you going to throw at that? Does not matter.
Does not matter. That's the Pikmin Slayer. It's a big old active hitbox. Doesn't matter how many you got there, but you know what wolves like to do? They like to jump from ledge. Without it, they'll just spontaneously combust. And that was a really good call on Cyber just to go for the back air to stuff that out.
Wow, Cyber with so much damage off that one conversion, already lapping right here, looking really good in game 1. But again, this matchup is super rough for his character. We'll see if Ray's able to make some adaptations. That's kind of the benefits of playing a character like Olimar. Yeah, you might be a little bit weaker than some of the best characters in the game, but nobody is going to know the matchup. And
nobody has the damage output and kill power of Olimar. This character has so much pressure at every single stage of the game. You're at 0, you can eat 50%. You're at 60, you might die. And all goes through the back throw for a bit of stage control. Does not actually find the down air, maybe trying to catch like a drop down or perhaps a jump to the ledge once again. I like that now Ray is slowly starting to mix up the timing a little bit.
Looking for some hover stalls right there. Cyber just trying to stay unpredictable on the landing. It's going to work out, but yeah, stuck at the ledge and standing up right through. That's the IQ HQ, friends. Cross them up at the ledge, kill with a back throw.
Yeah, for sure. Oh. Okay, I didn't know which Pikmin it was for a second. I was like, is that purple or is that blue? Forgive me for I am colorblind. And that's just going to be Cyber taking it off there. That was just so good. So now the question is, how do you get back onto the stage?
Oh, almost right into the clutches of that forward smash. Not going to connect. Probably would not have killed, but either way, Olimar's so light. That move is so strong, it's hard to tell.
Oh, I like the attempt there, just trying to go through the early edge guard. Surprisingly still able to make it back on with, I believe, 2 Pikmin to spare. Sets up the tech chase. I also like how non-committal Cyber is, throwing out a jab, and then just seeing, hey, did this jab block? No, it didn't. I'm going to go cover the goal instead. Yeah,
very smart, and just trying to keep as many options covered as possible. Stuck to the ledge now. He's got the white Pikmin on Ray. He's got to fight it off. There we go. But, I mean, that damage already climbed up so high, 80%. I feel like once Cyber comes back, it's just a matter of a purple smash attack.
Now, how do you get this edge guard here? Ends up dropping down, going through like a double jump down, and ends up phantom footstooling Cyber. Definitely not intentional, and that's Ray overcommitting off stage, missed the edge guard attempt, and ended up dying for it. Wow.
Yeah, neutral get up right into the purple up smash. Great timing there by Cyber, too. That is not easy to hit. And we're going to see him take the first game. But Ray, I feel like he started to catch up toward the end right there. It was looking really strong for Cyber, but, you know, a few adaptations were made. Of course, the neutral air coming through a lot. I think Ray realized he could just fall back on that pretty effectively. But I don't know. I mean, we still have 1 and potentially 2 more games to get through. Could see how Cyber counters those adaptations. But, damn, that timing was just impeccable.
Yeah, for sure. So going into game 2, now you're also on Town and City. You thought you were dying off the side, you know, soon. You're going to be dying even sooner. It's all about like Ray's execution. Will they be able to find the forward or the back airs on this kind of a stage? Will they be able to get in and actually dash in on Cyber? Or will we see SSBU execute the game plan and just kind of keep Wolf away the whole time?
That is definitely the name of the game for Olimar. You want to keep your opponents at bay. Of course, when they have a reflector and they can send those Pikmin right back at you, maybe you'll think twice about throwing them. But so far, Ray has yet to even press one singular shine.
Not a single down B is to be found. And SSBU is totally content with, once again, just playing back. That has to be an up B here, and finds the down smash 2-flip. That was clean. That was good execution, good timing. You just got to hold that.
Yeah, relatively active move, too, with the yellow down smash. Just going to line it up perfectly, take an early stock for his trouble, and we've got Cyber looking so strong throughout the entirety of the set.
And look at those chains, look at those legs, able to catch that jump as well. SSBU is cooking, and in Ray's head, catching every single last option. Going for like a double jump forward like that, you can definitely drift away in time as well. Ray has yet to be able to catch one of those landings. Right now, they're just trying to find his jump in, gets a neutral, and that could have been the stock, but good on SSBU for just waiting a little bit and then rolling backwards, recognizing the situation.
Trying to fall down with the neutral air, of course, super safe on block. Got to actually connect with Olimar's shield for the pressure to matter. He does that, but man, is Ray too far behind to make this back now?
It is 3 stocks to 2 at 140%. I also feel like there's a really big matchup difference coming into play, because Ray is going through like a lot of things that are like, you typically wouldn't do in the Olimar matchup, especially when it comes to punishing smash attacks out of shield, when it comes to dealing with Pikmin, and SSBU is definitely just taking advantage of that all the way.
Oh, and the neutral tech taking advantage of that as well.
Ooh.
Unable to get an edge guard though. Let's see, Cyber, are you going to complete the clean 3 stock here? Or is Ray at least going to start to shrink the margins a little bit here?
Ray's just dashing into all of these Pikmin. The biggest thing to recognize, there's like a good amount of ones that you can just basically kind of ignore and avoid. I believe it's like specifically like yellow and red, but if like blue or white are on you, that's like the ones that deal the most amount of damage. However, SSBU definitely content sticking with the purple ones, throwing them out because Ray keeps on dashing into them and has yet to find an answer. A good reflect will be able to quickly call that out, but it just hasn't happened yet. Oh, that's a kill.
Finally going to see his stock go by the wayside for Cyber here, but man, he has just looked so strong throughout the set. And, yep, continuing it right there, JV 3 stock to put a cap on the set. Dara, that was a pretty brutal beatdown, I'm not going to lie.
That was a body bag. Yeah, in and out. Wow.
Shoutouts to Ray, though. That's my boy. I'm sorry, bro. Oh,
just dashed in, dashed out, and then just found the F smash. And Ray was just like trying to do anything that they can do to land in that situation. But when you got like that much coverage as Olimar, that can definitely make it difficult. I feel like in this game, there's like a handful of matchups that you need to know the ins and outs of just to be able to play.